Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. We are watching the season finale of season 3 of the originals. We had some thoughts at the end of last episode on kind of betraying Marcel and going that route. Definitely tough. Definitely very tough. I don't know that there's really a right or a wrong. And Igly and I had kind of each other polarizing thoughts on who's in the right, who's in the wrong. Shocker. It's another day that ends in Y. But I think we all kind of said, like, let's see what happens this episode, because it's a huge twist. And him drinking the serum anyway, even bigger twist. So what thoughts do you guys have? I'm ready to watch.
I'm happy but sad about it because I love Marcel. He's one of my favorite characters on the show. And I've wanted him to get some more sauce for a while because it feels like every now and then he just fades into the background. But yeah, he might die permanently, and I don't want that to happen. Also, this is altered his character completely, I feel like, where he's just consumed by hate, and he's going to be on this war path to kill the originals and retake over the city, which is funny if you throw it back to season 1 when he gets New Orleans taken from him, because he's trying to always make his build up his forces with his right hand man Thierry and all the other people, but he always fails, and now he actually has the power, the upper hand, to do something about it. So I mean, well deserved for Marcel that he can now fight back against Klaus and everyone. But I really don't want him to die. I don't want to see any of the originals die or any more of the characters we love. We've already lost Cammy. We've already lost Davina. We've lost enough. Can we somehow find a good resolution? Can we coexist with Marcel, even ripped his heart out? Can we be bros again, please?
With him being the most powerful being, I fear not.
Yeah, I fear you're right.
Just knowing Klaus, he has a way of acting, and maybe losing Cammy changes that. But I don't know. It's probably the best I can do. But
you know what? Maybe Rebecca can finally come back for the season finale and quell the beast that is now Marcel. Calm him down.
Yeah, they were together at some point. Igly, thoughts?
I kind of got flabbergasted because Thierry was such a pull. That feels so long ago now. But
it does blur together.
But I am of a similar opinion. Where is this gonna end? Can we achieve a solution where no one else has to die? Or is it the trigger's already been pulled, Marcel is fated to die?
He might be. I don't know. I could see a world where we find a way to keep him alive. He's such an essential character. I don't know.
It's going to be such a internal battle with Klaus, but it's going to be Klaus's biggest achievement of this new turning point for him, if he can manage a peaceful solution with this post-death Marcel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, before we jump in, subscribe, notification bell so you don't miss when these episodes go live. We have 4 weeks early access, but this is the first time I'm saying this. It is all on the Vampire Diaries, because we are watching in release order. Season 8 of the Vampire Diaries comes in release order before 4 and 5 of the originals. So we are jumping right into that. Then original is going to make its comeback after about, I think you said earlier, Corey, 16 episodes of VD.
Yep.
So the next 8 of season 8 of the Vampire Diaries is available on our Patreon right now. Check that out. Link in the description below. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all the support for this show as we approach the end, surprisingly, but eventually it was bound to happen. Join our free Discord. Let's rock and roll.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
How about Marcellus?
Marcellus?
Sick poll.
He's pissed.
Damn.
I can't do it.
Now, you once said the same thing of your reading. Devote yourself to your music. Soon you should be Johann Sebastian Bach.
This is heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm. I don't like it. It didn't need to come to this.
And that's the worst of it.
Oh, cute.
Show nip.
Monstrous
Elijah.
pectorals. I can only hope to one day gain that physique.
I believe in you.
Despite everything that we've done, all those we've lost, you're not alone.
You killed Marcel and had sex the same night?
I didn't sleep last night. I just had this feeling of dread. I don't know if it's my own guilt, or maybe it's my intuition telling me something's coming. This map is spelled to trace Niklaus's enemies. Let's just hope I'm being paranoid.
Just gonna see a blip pop up. Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
Yeah, the op finders. Ops in
When
your
I was
area?
in Dallas?
I guess you're not being paranoid when there is in fact a horde of killers out to get you.
Oh, this was you?
No. That helped. Davina Claire. She's the one that made sure the ancestors were gone for good.
Thank God.
She did.
That means you've done your part. That just leaves me to do mine.
You sure you can?
Do you doubt him even now?
The whole point of me taking Lucian's serum was so I'd have the power to deal with the Michaelsons.
So there's a big difference between having the power and actually using the power to kill somebody. And these people were your family.
He thinks you're gonna
They killed
falter.
you.
Do you know why I even bothered pretending like I hadn't already taken the serum? I needed to see how my family
Yep.
would react.
True
Elijah
colors.
killed me in cold blood.
He was testing them.
I mean, come on now. He's threatening them with permanent death.
The innocent people when
It
they
wasn't
get caught
threat.
in the crossfire of that.
Yeah, obviously it wasn't one.
You promise me you're gonna do what's right for the people of this city.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Let's go, King Marcel. Long may he reign.
No vampire may enter the stronghold so long as the deed remains in Freya's name. So what? We hide in here while
So
our
long
enemies
as-
mass at the front gate.
Freya remains alive.
I wonder if he's gonna use the Strix to attack him.
Oh,
Huh? Huh?
who the heck are you? One of Klaus's
Who are
ops?
you? How'd you get in? The bank has foreclosed on the house. It now belongs to Marcel Gerard.
Never thought it would come to this.
Oh boy.
As always,
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Michaelsons made my choice for me.
How is this possible?
How are we in your home?
How
I have
am I
friends who
alive?
can nullify a deed, foreclose on a property like that. Or
Ah.
did you mean, how am I not a rotting corpse? If I hadn't been one step ahead of you, I would be at the bottom of the river.
I am the one that's responsible for this crime against you.
One thing I learned sticking around this family, you take on one of you are taking on all of you.
True.
Are you planning to put on a little show?
Damn straight I am. The fall of the Michaelsons. And guess what? The show has already started.
Oh man, I do not like this at all.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The
Have a
whole
seat.
stool.
Let's get you out of here.
Please come one at a time.
Oh,
Oh,
Damn.
my God.
Can't forget that she's a hybrid as well.
A neighbor called in a disturbance. Someone was screaming bloody murder. I get in here, I don't know whether to call a coroner or an exorcist. What the hell am I looking at, Vincent?
These are
This
the
is-
Strix, or what's left of them.
the Strix.
The guy who did this?
Did Marcel do all this?
Some kind of vampire?
This is not a normal vampire.
Oh,
Second one.
Marcel took out the Strix because they would side against him if they went after if he went after Elijah.
This is the day Lucian said would come.
that was Haley in the Vision right there with the blood on her face.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see Klaus getting staked at some point.
I know you're hurt. I loved Davina too. And it would break her heart to see you like this.
Don't mention her
Cole
name.
standing for us?
This is an insult to her memory.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Cole. It's already begun.
Well, they can't kill Elijah. This side. Never mind. I guess that's why we killed all the Strix, because
Yeah, that's their sire line.
Let's go.
Haley has hope and Freya. Take our brothers and go now.
Talk some
Marcel
sense
will
into
not
him.
hurt me. Not if he knows what's good for him.
oh,
Can we even help Cole?
Now I've only got a short while before I go mad. So your explanation better be quick and it better be good.
Elisha killed me.
When you were poisoned before, Klaus stole an antidote from Lucian. It has to be.
If I can't find the cure, I will die.
It's behind the painting.
Elijah.
Please.
I didn't know we got them both. Damn.
Look, Lucian engineered his venom from the 7 werewolf packs, so maybe that's the key to a cure.
Ooh, he's cooking.
We need 3 different cures to 3 different ailments, each of which could take years to find, and none of us will make it through the day.
Pick your favorite.
I need you to cure my brothers before something's done that can't be undone.
Oh, there's no going back. This is a fight to the death.
I cannot defend them. But they're my family, and I am begging you to cure them.
There is no cure.
To madness?
Elijah is as good as dead, so is Cole. Before the night's over, Klaus will follow along with them.
Who is your next victim? Me?
No. Hey, I would never hurt you.
Nah, brother, you fumbled.
Bigly flip-flopping like a pancake.
The Marcel that I knew. The man that I loved. Never fancied himself judge, jury, and executioner.
Bar.
You lost yourself, Marcel, in your rage.
You want justice? Well, that's a hell of a lot more than they ever offered me, but let's have justice.
Are you taking this to court?
Just put me out of my misery. At least put me to bloody sleep.
Oh? If we put him into a daggered sleep?
Please take care of her. I promise you. And Rebecca, I will get our sister and I will make Marcel pay. No, brother, no, this was not.
You can't keep the cycle going.
Marcel.
This was us.
This was my fault. I did all of this.
I think it was like a summation of a bad situation.
I can't do this without you, Elijah.
Like, if they don't rip his heart out in that moment, thinking he's going to take the serum, what happens?
They need you.
We talk him down.
I mean, if Marcel wanted to die in turn, he could have did it at any point by himself.
He wanted a final answer.
I don't know that he would have found he would have just kept going.
I think Klaus could have did it.
There's an army of your silings eager for blood. Marcel has them set to tear apart the city to find you, but after a brief chat, he wants you to come back here and stand trial for your sins.
Ah, we are going to court.
Like hell I will.
If you don't, this mob will hunt you down, and given their current frenzy, I can't imagine they'll show any
So
mercy to
he's
you.
going to get found guilty, and that's when he gets staked.
Take Haley, take Hope, get the hell out of the city.
No.
Davina! Please! No, please don't leave me!
What was the vision when Caroline came here? My memory's
It just
hazy.
Klaus was no longer here. Post time skip.
You think I should stand trial before that death-dealing mob?
In order to save your family, you need to come out of that trial alive.
I would say Hope's not crazy about the idea.
It's too dangerous. Let me come with you.
I think not. Besides, I'm the one they want. Some time ago, I refused to trust you with our daughter. I was wrong.
Redemption tour time.
Take care of her.
I think we get asked to leave New Orleans and never come back.
Yeah, exiled.
Are you ready?
This is exciting, though. Rebecca.
We gotta fix that.
For Freya's plan to work, I can't go mad, and you can't die.
Enjoy our 3 minutes of
Walk
fame,
in.
boys. She's getting daggered.
Damn, brother. They're tearing up his books. They're breaking his furniture.
God,
What a
breaking the
scene.
sire bond was like terrible. Terrible.
Klaus Michelson, sire to 1,000 years worth of angry faces. How does it feel to be this hated? They're all yours, after all. Do you remember him? 1694. His wife accused Rebecca of witchcraft, so you turned him and then compelled him to drain his wife dry.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That seems fair.
He was a simple farmer. In 1745, he made the mistake of owning land that you wanted. You turned him and then made him burn his entire village to the ground.
Wow.
All right, that's a little
You
less
want to
fair.
defend that one, Blake?
No.
1891. Her mother had pneumonia, coughed all through the night. You got annoyed
Whoa.
A noise complaint?
and made her watch as you burned her mother alive.
Yes, yes, yes. My sins were terrible indeed. Fear protected my family.
Don't preach to me about family.
I could have left you nameless and alone, but I didn't.
Could have.
I took you and I made you all that you are.
In your image. Angry, paranoid, merciless. Why even bother siring us? Were you afraid to be alone?
Yeah.
You made us. You abandoned us. And anyone who dared stand up for themselves, you took away everything that we loved. And for that, you must pay.
You will not condemn my brother before I have had a chance to speak on his behalf.
You want to speak? All right, go ahead.
I think Klaus needs some legal representation.
That's what Rebecca is.
Rebecca.
You accuse my brother of unjust retaliation. But how is he any different from any of you? Yes, he fights for power, as do all of you. But his first instinct is to defend his blood, as you act to avenge yours. You say he is guilty, but I ask you, would anyone here do any less?
I seem to recall he punished you, his sister, for no other reason than fear that you might love someone
She's
more than
getting
him.
mad.
Uh-oh.
We were bound to have a few tiffs.
Was it a tiff when he daggered you for loving me? Was that justice?
Oh man, Rebecca's about to turn against Klaus.
Or she's just gonna go in a fit of rage. Lock in, Becca. Please.
You know what, Arthur? You're right.
Rebecca.
Kill him.
Perhaps it's time to tell the brutal truth about my dear brother Klaus.
All right, Corey was cooking.
You gonna snitch on him?
What are we snitching on?
Claire Holt said, hang on, let me get this bag real quick.
He claims that his actions are in defense of his family, but he lies!
Rebecca, you're not well. The curse has poisoned your mind.
I would like to speak.
Oh.
Although when I speak out of turn, I often end up with a dagger in my chest. You see, my brother, he cannot handle the brutal truth that he destroys everything he touches. You murdered our mother.
Okay,
And
well,
both of your fathers. You dagger your siblings
Yeah.
and leave us in coffins for decades.
the real dad was a problem, but the second dad, not really.
You forbid us from finding love, all because you can't find any love of your own. Chained to him, not because of a sire link, but because of a foolish pact that we made to each other when we were nothing more than children. What if he could suffer the way I have?
Exile him.
I think we've heard enough.
Dagger him.
Have you come to a decision?
They're dragging you, bro. They're dragging you to the streets.
Had a dream. I was holding you. You seem happy.
It wasn't a dream.
Plus real life.
If Nikos doesn't make it, listen to me. Now you have grieved enough. You promise me, if not for yourself, then for hope, you will get as far away from this place as you can. I want you to be happy.
This is like the Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, yeah?
The court.
I'm disappointed in you. Using my poor, impaired sister to propagate your vitriol is hardly the mark of a true leader, wouldn't you say? Outraged over the loss of Davina, she who routinely betrayed my family. And in the end, defied even you. Perhaps.
I don't know about this strategy, fam.
What befalls those who cross
He's putting
me.
on that mask again.
What happened to her was your fault.
It's rage baiting.
Oh.
Davina's death did help defeat Lucian, so I suppose you could say the little witch did finally prove herself to be of some minute worth.
Oh, this is getting messy.
He's sounding like Tyrion at his trial.
I killed your harlot. I rid the world of your slum, and I freed you from your decrepit mother. So what of it?
You're welcome.
This mockery of a trial is allowed only because of me. And your very immortality is a gift from me. I owe you
Nothing.
nothing. I welcome the peace of death as a reprieve from this tedium. I will die suffering but a taste of the agony I have inflicted upon all of you.
Playing that villain. You're right, we should actually exile him. Let him suffer for eternity.
You will remember me. Klaus Michelson, your maker.
Death is too good for him! You have the means to make him suffer. Let that be his fate.
Okay.
What about our brothers who are dying?
Trust, it's all part of the plan.
For Klaus Michelson.
Are you gonna put the one thing inside his chest that makes him suffer? Yeah.
Should be a fate worse than death.
Papa Tunde blade.
It's so funny that Marcel is finally, like, useful.
This blade is imbued with dark magic. It will cause unending agony. All the pain
until
that
it
we
comes
have
out
felt at the hands of this man will pale in comparison to what he will soon feel.
Put him in the gardens. Oh, so it wasn't a stake.
Thierry, Gia, Cammy, and the boy.
Gia, man.
Oof.
Yeah, we might be cooked.
So do you think Klaus has been daggered the whole time during the time skip?
Maybe.
A very good question.
I have a feeling all those, like, letters spell out Klaus, Elisha,
Klaus?
Cole,
Yeah.
and Rebecca.
Oh man.
Bro.
Wow.
And we don't get to watch this show until we're done with VD.
Just
That
like
is
them.
nuts.
Just like them, we're asleep. We gotta wait it out.
This is how they had to deal with it when the episodes were airing. We're feeling the same pain and suffering, but on a lesser scale, because we can watch them sooner than they had
So
to back
that
in the day.
explains.
The king is dead. All hail the king.
Can I help you with something, Vincent?
How does it feel, Marcel? Heavy is the head that wears the crown?
I just brought back your fight, Jim. I'm turning it into a church.
Is that so?
That is so, Marcel. I just saw what you did back there with all the bodies and the bloodshed, man, left for anybody to find. Reminded me of somebody else's handiwork. And I was hoping you would be different, man, but I'm starting now to think that you are just as dangerous as Klaus.
Wow! It's almost like...
You don't do what's necessary. You do what you want to do.
Iggly, my left foot or my right foot? Which one do you want, dude?
I'm watching.
Consequences be damned.
Yeah, well, my friend was one of those consequences that you just damned. He's
Oh, he died?
because you got sloppy.
No, he's okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna take the church back, and I'm making it into a sanctuary.
The consequences of our actions, Vincent.
I don't don't care if they're a human. I don't care if they're a witch. I don't care if they're a vampire. As long as they are sick and tired of the same old that you and your pathetic family are always and forever in about.
Vincent cooking.
I will take a page from your playbook.
How so?
Consequences.
Do you?
Does he have some of the serum? Or I don't know what he means by that.
Yeah, I don't know what card he has to play. Because whatever deal they have now is one of mutual, it has to be one of mutual agreements. Otherwise, Vincent Marcel Moggs.
They took this away from me, bro. Who's Grayson?
I don't know, but he has a moving company.
As a child full of wonder, a teenager full of opinions, or a woman with the world at her feet, I write to tell you that I love you, and to explain that in our family's darkest
out with the old, in with the new.
Not exactly what I was expecting. I guess beggars
Y'all are
can't be
dreaming
choosers.
together.
It's kind of nice.
There's one sibling missing.
Is this you or is this Nicholas?
We're linked to his life force by the same spell our Aunt Dahlia used to keep me alive for 1,000 years. Put us in a deep sleep, buy Haley enough time to find cures for us all. In here we can remain together until we wake.
Whatever pain I endure, I do so in service of those I love. My sole regret is that I will be away from you.
He knew. He had to be the anchor to Freya's spell. He saved us.
Crazy play. And he's literally just
suffering.
I draw comfort knowing that she will protect you.
Oh my
But
God.
she will not rest until our family is united.
In the balls in Haley's court.
Sacrifice will allow you to grow.
Nuts.
Please remember that you are the legacy this family has always desired.
Wow.
The Michaelsons are no longer here.
Our hope.
Wow.
All right, anger.
Hold them thoughts.
What can I say? It's mainly just an extension of my thoughts in the previous episode. A really good scene, Corey. I think you compared it to the Tyrion scene.
Yeah.
But Klaus standing in a room facing all the sins he's committed and now is atoning for it, living in a constant state of pain and suffering to act as the anchor so his siblings can live. That is insane framing. It's a good move, and it is a crazy way to end off the season. Like you said, Blake, I can't. We're gonna have to wait a bit, because we're not touching this for like another couple months, probably.
Yeah, 2 months or so.
Ultimately, it's a whole Klaus duck for himself, and even though we know he's changed, I didn't fully understand it in the moment, but like this Klaus showing atonement or wanting to do better, he's not gonna show that face to everybody. In the face, he puts on that mask and plays the character they all hate. At the end of it all, there's so much I could say about his character.
It was a whole season really dedicated to him and his character, and a whole season of like ups and downs that finally ends on like, oh yeah, we're here.
I can definitely say he's probably one of, if not my favorite character between both shows.
Yeah.
Top 5 at the latest. Top 3 maybe.
Yeah. It's easy to write him off because of all the wrongs, but to have rode the roller coaster that is him for so long, it's finally like, oh my God, like it was all worth it. All the lessons he learned along the way, especially from Cammy, and then have Rebecca be the one who shows up at the end and buys him that last bit of time so that he can kind of sack himself and Montreasure his way into the wall to keep his family alive. Like, I don't know. There's just something so poetic about it. And now all the, oh, where's Klaus Michelson? All that stuff makes sense. and that he hasn't been seen in so long. I'd say the biggest loser here is Marcel. I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was going to say he gained the city back that he always wanted, but he lost a family. He lost himself in the process.
He lost himself, and honestly, the role that Vincent played in it is nothing more than the ancestors but alive. I said it at the jump. I'm like, having him take the serum is no different than Lucien taking the serum.
It's a means to an end.
We're like, oh, maybe he'll be a little bit better. And I bought that. I drank that Kool-Aid a little bit too, but I wasn't downing it like Igley was. And lo and behold, what does bro do? He murders all the Strix. He makes every rash decision possible because guess what? That serum turns you into the very thing you swore to destroy. It is a double-edged sword. You are able to upend Klaus, but you lose your own humanity. You lose what little bit you have that you're clinging onto that makes you a good person, and you become the very thing you swore to destroy. You are a Sith. Marcel is a Sith. And Igley, you're a Sith too.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
This is actually the opposite of an absolute. You had so many off-roads to join me and Corey. Right, Corey?
Are we talking about Marcel taking the serum, like it, versus not taking it?
Pretty much.
I wanted to see Marcel take the serum just for like the chaos it would cause, like how interesting it would make the show. But yeah, realistically, I think the ideal like ending, what would have been better for the characters in the show is if Elijah didn't kill Marcel on the bridge and he just never turned into what he is now. But of course, that's not what happened.
So the root cause of our issue...
Vincent extracted the serum.
What if we never left Mystic Falls?
What if we never... So I guess there's like a hope from Vincent offering Marcel that cure, giving it to, not cure, but serum, using that serum for a just cause, a noble purpose. Him seeing like that, Marcel makes, I mean, if you go through Marcel's train of thought, Marcel is going to get rid of the Michelsons. The Strix have a direct tie to Elijah Michelson. If he tries to take out Elijah Michelson, the Strix will probably turn on him, because unlike Klaus, he hasn't been severed. Like the rest of the Sirelings have not been severed, and their lives are no longer conditional on their master being alive. Mm-hmm. So he makes like a Klaus-esque decision to wipe out the Strix, which is
weird way to just write that off, by the way.
And like it perhaps would have been more interesting of a decision, because ultimately the Strix are pretty faceless to us as the viewer. Like there was maybe only a few named characters among the Strix. I almost wonder how like more impactful it would have been if Marcel made some sort of connection, some genuine bond with someone on the Strix, and we see him cast him aside, similarly to like the Michelsons have done, for the justification that they would stand against him. They're like throwing away their lives for something like for his own end, to kind of play into that, like that. Not necessarily fall in trope, but like to show that hypocrisy. I still like it's very interesting to discuss. Like, I don't know. I love that we can have like these sort of discussions on like in these subjective opinions and butt heads on who was right, was this person justified, and stuff.
Yeah, I really like this season, especially the last stretch of episodes. It was absolutely peak, 10 out of 10. And I like this punishment for Klaus as well, because of course, Marcel could have killed him, but was convinced otherwise by Rebecca. This is justice. This is the punishment he deserves for his crimes and also daggering his siblings for hundreds of years. The only thing is, I don't think that he's going to be he's not going to be daggered for hundreds of years, but this blade that is in his chest is a little worse than being daggered, because when you're like the normal dagger, you're just asleep. This is like unending suffering. So maybe that year sentence or however long he's going to be,
Did they ever describe, I can't recall it now, but they ever describe like them being aware while they were daggered? Like the passage of time?
I want to say they touched on it at some point. I forget. Maybe Cole talked about it or somebody.
But still like different from a constant state of suffering.
Yeah, I don't think if they are aware, I don't think it's for long. I think they're mostly in a deep slumber from what it seems like.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And, and then they just get the dagger removed and they're like, what year is it?
How long I've been muted.
Oh,
very much.
What'd you say?
Long time.
Depends on how long I've been muted.
What were you trying to say?
I was really just agreeing with you guys.
Oh, okay.
And I kept trying to like throw my opinion in and somebody kept talking over me. I'm like, damn.
You? Yeah,
we just don't like you.
You talked enough, Blake. It's our turn.
My fault.
No. Go ahead.
What I was going to say, the last thing I think I remember saying was it's very subjective. Like there being so many different opinions. Because Zigley was saying that, and I'm like, well, it's very subjective because there is so many different angles you can take on this. But on the same coin, I think it's pretty clear, like Marcel already regrets it. Vincent already regrets it. I think the right decision would have been not taking the serum because Davina, that's not what she would have wanted.
Yeah,
even though she was, he said it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, Davina wouldn't have wanted this. Yeah.
This whole thing, it's Marcel making an emotionally charged decision. I really like how it seemed like Cole, who perhaps would have sided like in terms like justice for Davina, standing with his family and like standing up, defending that this is not what she would have wanted. It's a good moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny you say that, Mr. Oh, Marcel was right to take the serum. It's a deterrent. No, but it is nice for you to finally come to the right side of the conversation. But it's also just like really good writing because to have that like dilemma, and it's like, sure, you can sit there and be like me and say, well, no, this doesn't make any sense. We just had basically two major characters have to die to kill one of the characters with this serum in their body versus, well, if this person takes that serum, they'll be able to do this, and this, and maybe he's a better person. It's like that dilemma. I don't know. It's unique. I said that at the beginning of this episode, or maybe there's the end of last episode, like this complexity, this level of writing in the universe has been missing for a long time. It's like, I think this is the real allure to TVD, to the originals, to the entire universe. Like, you do have these walking nukes. And this is what made Klaus such a good villain in season 2 of the Vampire Diaries. Like, he was a walking nuke. Now you have a counter for him, and then somebody is willingly able to drink that same juice to possess the same power that Marcel's hypothetical daughter, Vincent's hypothetical sister, Cole's girlfriend died to get rid of against her will. But I don't know. I think it's just really good writing. That's all I can really say. It is terrific. And I cannot wait to watch season 4 because this is such an interesting storyline. And I'm interested to see if they tie it in at all with the final season of Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
So we shall see. It's also funny how Rebecca came back and was missing like 90% of the plot, but understood the assignment to just
got filled in.
We got to save. Klaus is in trouble again. We got to save him. That's why I've been undaggered.
Yeah.
further thoughts?
No. Yeah, gonna have to. My bad, you go.
I was just going to say until season 4, it's going to be a while. So
Higley's got a lot of time to think about his choices.
Going to be pondering.
All right. Well, if you guys enjoyed it, like, subscribe. We are going to jump into season 8 of The Vampire Diaries, which is available on early access right now. But stick around, notification bell, subscribe. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
See ya.